Hey everyone. Sorry I missed yesterday. It was this amazing weekend. I did this awesome healing process with one of my friends and it lasted the entire weekend. So I wasn't able to do Monday's poll, but I'm here for Tuesday and I'm going to extend the readings. This week there's going to be more posts to make up for it. Hey Danny. Guys, this is a collective reading, so if something resonates that is awesome, please let me know in the comments, reach out in personal message. And again, you can always book your own personal reading. And if something doesn't fall away, hey Jeffrey. If something doesn't resonate, feel free to, hey Powerful Minds. Guys, hi, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. This is great. Guys, if something doesn't resonate, please you can ask for clarifications, you can let anything fall away. So, I process, it was just, it's crazy. I'll have to tell you another time, Danny, but all right, we're gonna do the reading. Hey, Carlton. Hey, near Sacramento. I am in Las Vegas, Nevada. So, what came out? Guys, we're kicking this reading off with the Enchanted Map from Colette Baron-Reid. We got Upright, the Talisman. This initially came out in reverse and somehow I don't know what the deal was. I picked the cards up and suddenly it was upright. So I went to go reverse it and then I didn't feel right about it. I don't know, it was this weird thing. So Rock Bottom, Deep Freeze, same story with that one. Like two of them that were in reverse suddenly were upright and I went to reverse them, felt funky about it. So I didn't feel like putting them back. So this is the message that is ensuing from this. Spirit of Place, Rescue is stayed in reverse. Not really sure what's the deal with this reading, but when I'm looking at the cards, I'm seeing that, okay, there has been every which way you can exhaust why something would work or wouldn't work, but I feel like it's more geared towards why something wouldn't work. So you're stepping away from unhealthy situations. You want to leap forward because, again, this is like either go all in, and I don't want to say do or die, I don't know, for some reason. It's time to either push forward ahead or, to just keep doing what you're doing over here. And a lot of the community, a lot of the collective, there we go, they are stepping away from what is socially constructed or traditions. I feel like traditions is a huge thing that everyone's stepping away from and stepping into what they actually want. But they want to do this giant leap ahead in it. It's not what you want to do. It's not going to be helpful to anyone. It's going to be a hurry up and wait game. And I know that there is this sense that you want to pick up the slack because you see one of the party members, whether it is, I don't know, if it's a partnership, then you see the other person is not going as fast, or you see in a work situation, people are kind of falling away, kind of taking too long to accomplish the same type of skill that would normally take half time. You can't pick up the slack. You can't make someone progress further along their path. It's not your path to follow through their perception. So this is about slow and steady. You don't need to hurry up on this. There is no rush. This is divinely timed, divinely orchestrated. You see the possibility and the potential, and that is what you're stepping into. But you cannot rush this. You won't be allowed to. It'll be a hurry up and wait game. Why do I say wait game? It's really funny. So, yeah, you're gonna want to push ahead. You're gonna want to say that, all right, I already know that this is gonna work because everything else outside of it didn't work. That's fine and dandy, but you still have to wait for this person to work through the process. You already did the process. That's fabulous. Now just kind of get acclimated slowly. And you can extend messages and reaching out to people, or reaching out through email if you feel like you are looking for a promotion or something, or if you want to change jobs. Don't worry about the idea behind it. No, hi Kimchi, hey Matthew. So the Spirit of Place, you are walking your way to your home right now. It's slow and steady, wins the race. Look at the Talisman. It kind of goes with the same storyline. And guys, I think it was Friday, was the 80th anniversary of The Wizard of Oz, and that has been up all over the place. And I feel like it's showing up now. Look, there's Dorothy. Well, a little bit more risque than the original. But look, she's on her path and she's going home. She's walking it slowly. She sees the peaks, the valleys, all that, and it's still one step at a time. So you can anticipate the next move. You can't anticipate what's on the road, but really, chill out. It's going to happen. It's going to happen when it's meant to. So I hope that that made sense. Now where are we going? All right. Oh, I thought I was interviewing one of the UK teachers with, nice, Matthew. I thought I was interviewing one of the teachers with the Zen Ed Self-Growth Academy today from the UK, because I'm doing all the interviews with the teachers and I accidentally got the days mixed up. Today I get to actually interview the CEOGs of Zen Rose Garden, and that is happening after my live. So I am really excited by that. Yeah, Georgia. So, all right, we are, I don't want to do archetypes yet, but that's soon. Where do we want to go next? No? No. All right, we're going to go with Wisdom of the Oracle. So if something comes out upside down, don't sweat it. It's how the story marries as a whole. Yeah, well, oh my God. I love these people and I love interviewing people. I love knowing your story. So that has been something that I am working on and I'm having so much fun. David and Heather are some of the most amazing people. And wow, you'll see. You'll see. Check it out. Okay, what story is coming out? We know that we've made a decision. Decisions have been made, and that is awesome. I'm really excited that everyone has come to a conclusion. There is no more straggling. There is no one who is being left behind, or at least that you can finally acknowledge that there's no one being left behind. All right. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat the misgivings on this end. Cards flew out. That's far too many cards. It's not going to be a thing. All right. New life. How often does pride and ego get in the way? You are, okay, it's the first day of school. You don't know the curriculum. You know the general outline of it, but you haven't sat down in class. You don't know what words are going to come out of the teacher's mouth, and that's what you're getting on right now. Okay, all right, awesome. I love this. I love this. Oh my God. All right, this is great. Okay, guys, look what came out. Clean it up. Loyal hearts in reverse. New life in reverse. Yin. Yang. That is so funny. All right, so this is balance. You are, this is about counterparts, whether it's platonic, friendship, or business. This is about abundance, all these things. This is the internal self finding balance, the correct action, the correct being in the flow state. You are in the ebb and flow of life. This is, you're not swimming as, you're not swimming upstream anymore. And let's see. So again, this is, remember at the beginning of the reading, I'm saying that, okay, you're gonna wanna do that, big grand old swoop in and get everything, pick up other people's responsibilities, pick up what other people are doing, and just, you've already done the work, so you can start squashing out their work. Again, that's not the point of this. You cannot do someone's work for them. It's cheating. And you'll get caught and it'll hold you back. So let them come to you. Clean up your side of the road. You can't take on other people's burdens. You just can't. It's not your burden to bear. You can help people, absolutely. You can give them insight. You can give them the tools. You can help them actualize and activate the tools within themselves. Hi, Ramblin' Mike. Oh my God, I gotta tell you about this healing thing that happened this weekend. It was so intense. I sent you, okay, you want back to the reading. You can understand that, all right, you have nothing to do right now. And what is it to have nothing to do? For someone who is so amped on control, who's newly acquired control, and so amped on not losing that control again, well, there is no way to know. All you can work on is that shadow part of self. All these little blips that are coming up, and that is still a factor. You are absolutely at the right place at the right time. You are absolutely still working with those shadow self, and it's not as mental or dramatic as it was before. That is huge on your part. I love that people are falling in themselves, and that's actually one of the teachers. All right, I know it sounds like I'm shouting out names. I'm not meaning to, but falling into yourself. Check out the Ladies Coach. I'm gonna put the link for that channel in the comments. That is Crystal Fuentes, and she has this entire class about you. Well, it's mainly geared towards women, but it's really for everyone. She's about empowerment, falling in love and falling into yourself. Hugely empowering video. Yes. Powerful minds. Hey, how's it going? But you want to know, I'm going to actually step away from that storyline, Mike, and say that Crystal Fuentes is a powerful mind. And I know some pretty damn powerful minds. So, okay. And so, the balance within the self. This, I love that this came out in this reading, the yin and yang, because we are embarking on this collective healing process. So, guys, I feel like the straggling part is kind of over, and now it's just like, all right, here we are. Now we're here. Let's go. Look, I love it so much. That's masculine, feminine, the feminine qualities in yourself. So, good on you. I'm happy. I've been feeling this amazing expansion within myself. I've been seeing amongst the collective. I've been witnessing people having that click into place of self-healing. I love it. So, now before I fangirl all over everyone, let's continue the reading. Now I want to go to archetypes. Now don't get hooked on the titles. This is names like prostitute. Yeah, did you check out Danny's? Yeah, okay. You gotta. Danny, you're posting, right? I'm going to be doing a soulmate twin flame reading either tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to see how my interview with David and Heather goes. And then I'm going to be, if there's enough time later on tonight, I'm going to do the twin flame, and then I'm going to do the astrological projections. Well, not for the entire month, but just a small blip for the week. I don't know, a little change on the channel. All right. Ooh, the eternal child. And we also got destroyer. So this is the pathway being cleared. And now people are seeing all the seeds that they had sown emerge. This is beautiful. The opportunity has come. The sunflower seeds, the sun, everything. This is I feel like this is equivalent to the sun card. It's like the happiest card of the original tarot deck. Look at that. Can you see it, or is the light? Yeah, check that out. And if it's in reverse, I'm sorry, but it shouldn't be. Okay, we have angel. What did I miss? I missed something. All right, I'm sorry whoever is arguing in the comments. Please don't argue on my page. But, hi everyone. So, advocate and destroyer. All right, so what seeds are being planted? What seeds have been planted? Sorry, let me clarify on that one. What seeds have been planted and what is coming to the surface right now? When everything was in the dark, you were not lost. It was waiting to be reached by the sun's warmth so it can emerge, and whatever flower came to be was going to be beautiful. And now you're seeing what beautiful flowers come to the surface. This is going to go the distance. This is about self-love, love of expression, love of opportunity. Where people see calculated risk, or where people have seen calculated risk, you are taking that leap of faith. And that is your empowerment. That is your strong stem to that sunflower. If I keep going back to that, I'm sorry. But it's a really big thing right now. So, put compassion into action. Everyone is being, well, obviously more compassionate with each other and uplifting the people around them. Seeing everything. We are embarking on this huge emotional love fest in February. And where you are directing it, that is what is going to be going the distance. You can pull energies back from events that no longer suit you and connections that no longer take place. You can peacefully let it separate. I hope that made sense. So this is exercising the spirit muscle, seeing the world new, and doing it without a shallow ego. I almost said ego, but I said ego. I just did it twice. You're welcome. All right, so, I think I'm going to go with daily guidance from your angels, wisdom of the hidden realms, and then we're gonna see what is up with love. I don't think people are, doing the whole love bit right now. I think that people are just kind of like in the distant friend zone, like, I'm kidding. Everything is full of love right now. It's ridiculous. There's so many reconnections happening right now. There's so many new loves taking place. Hey, Silver Dust. All right, hang out to the end and put your name in. It's first come, first serve. And since you asked, all right, perfect timing. I'm gonna be doing 3 projections. Let's see. All right, I want one more. So, all right, you know how archers, when they pull the arrow back, there's only so far it can go, and then the whole release. So, Cupid's arrows, what's going on with Cupid? The arrow is about to fly in the air. The arrow is currently taking off. It has just left the horsehair that is part of the bow. So, you're being launched. You see exactly where you are going. You are going to hit your mark. Ground yourself. It seems like a far-fetched idea. Thank you, Kimchi. It seems like a far-fetched idea, but if you get nervous, focus on what is in front of you. If the ground's moving too fast, focus on your feet. They are firmly planted. And trust me, you're going to get there. Perfect condition, perfect timing, perfect lessons learned to make this a more compatible, do I want to say connection or do I want to say firm foundation? Switch it up however resonates with you, but there is a lot of connections snapping into place. Yeah, kimchi is pretty amazing. Divine timing. It's what's at play right now. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. So, I just got this awesome message that popped up. All right. So, if you start feeling ungrounded, if you start feeling anxious about the future, don't get too involved in those emotions. If you get depressed, don't dwell in the past. You shouldn't be, well, God, if anyone tells you that you shouldn't be depressed, you have no right to be depressed, or that, just trying to null your feelings, cut them off right there, right as their words are coming out of their mouth, and put them in their place. You don't have to be aggressive about it, but feel your feelings, but don't live there. Actualize them, see how it's congruent to your reality, and then release it, and that will give you that feeling of being grounded. And again, I see so many people reaching out to spiritual communities, spiritual friends. There is this whole societal cushion that we are going on. You don't even have to go to any sort of spiritual place. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that is the story. You're going to go to where you are being pulled. And as long as it's not out of fear, that is going to be the correct answer for you. But again, follow your that I'm seeing right now. It is unconditional love at its finest. And really, the more that you express unconditional love with yourself, it mirrors on the outside. And anything that's at an imbalance, it does fall away. So, those imbalances, you're seeing them fall away. If it's not on your part, then it's on the opposition part where that reconnection is taking place. Again, that's what you're so flustered about because you see it moving. Again, my New Englander is showing like molasses in the wintertime. I'm sorry. I'm going to say that periodically. All right. Wisdom of the hidden realms. Not realms. Savage. Oh God, so me and my friend Danny, we started watching this live from two people who were collaborating. And they actually had the audacity to call a form of reading, I'm not going to say what the connection base was, a trend. And as soon as I heard that from my friend, I automatically had to check out. I actually checked out before. I wasn't really feeling their vibe. And even though I love these women, love their channel, there's something just off about that one. So I didn't invest. Even if something I'm saying doesn't resonate with you, if something seems off to you, I love that you show up for my readings, but if something seems off, then you can allow yourself the ability to detach from it. It's not your story. When something clicks into place for you, then it's yours. Own what is yours and let the rest fall away. I know that sounds like soapbox, but I don't know. I was kind of crossed when they said something so stupid. Center. All right, what do we have? We have the Metal King, the Diamond Dreamer, the Eagle King in reverse, the Hungry Ghost in reverse. So, this is talking about attachment issues. When this comes into play, when everything's happening, again, this is mainly kicking off tomorrow. Hi, Queen Bee. When everything starts kicking off tomorrow, you are going to want to latch on. Again, I think that's the whole leaping into everything too soon. You're going to want to latch on so you can't fall away from this again. You latched on before, you fell away because you didn't have all the tools necessary to make this complete. You got a preview of what was to come. Yes, hold your energy close and the synchronicity is closer. Can we say that and have it be cool? All right, abundance, true prosperity coming into play. Your dreams will come true as they come, but there is a huge dream of yours about to come true, and you can start to see the instances of it tomorrow, whether it's through a reaching out of someone who you truly care about, or an opportunity from career arising, or just passive financial income. Whatever your true desire, that is, well, one of your true desires, the timing, the inspiration, the energy behind it, you're starting to see come to fruition. So now when you sink your claws into it, I mean that the best way possible, practice self-discipline. It's not a form of holding back or denying yourself something amazing. It's allowing yourself to be free of fear, but not be, it's allowing the concept of fear, but not letting that alter your connection to whatever is newly coming into place for you right now. So, for instance, if you get an email and they're like, okay, you made it to the next circle of interviews, and this means that you are getting closer to your destination career. Yeah, you are getting closer to a destination career. You got the second interview, and go with confidence, go with your knowledge, go like you already have the job, but don't let that fear rule. Like, you want to know what? I am so much better than all these people, and I'll tell you why they're crap. No, that reflects like you are in the fear zone, and the people and connections detach when it comes to fear. It is a repellent. So, all right, now that little one's done. Hey, Sheila. All right, angelic help. So this is what's going to keep you in a meditative state and keep you in the ebb and flow of life. You can attach to something, but not, don't hang on so tightly that you cut off your own circulation, if that makes sense. So I hope that did make sense. When you are feeling out of whack, when you're feeling unglued, talk to source, talk to connection, talk to people who you love and care about, and get that reassurance and know and own that in yourself. You're fracking late? What the frick? Oh my God, you cotton-head nitty muggin. I love that from Elf, but it sounds like a swear. I'm gonna say it. I think it's my favorite holiday insult. That was an unexpected classic. Remember how the 40-Year-Old Virgin was a sleeper hit like people are like, oh, this could be garbage. And it was the summer winner for, I'm going to say blockbuster, but it was like this huge sleeper hit, and I love it. So I think that's what Elf was. And again, I'm just kind of rambling. Not rambling like Mike, but I'm rambling. I love your name, by the way, Mike. All right. One more. Hey, everyone. So I'm almost to the personal card pull. So this is, well, when it gets there. We're not there yet, but when it gets there, it is first come, first serve, and I'm going to be doing 3 personal card projections. So if you happen to miss it, well, there's always tomorrow, and you can always find me on social platforms. I'm the head reader with Zen Rose Garden there in the description, and well, you can check out the site while you're there. They are amazing. So let's get back to love, because apparently there isn't enough of that going around. I want that one too. Lots of love, crazy love. All right. We have getting to know each other, flirt, because I feel like that's how you get to know each other. Separation. Let your friends help you. Get out of your own way is what it's really saying. Very soon, it is safe for you to love, and honeymoon. So I feel like collectively this is talking about you, the viewer, we're going to speak to single and looking, reconciliations, and already established partnerships. Love doing that. And really, if you're single and not looking, you don't care about the love part anyway. So moot point. Let's see. You tone down how you see yourself because you're afraid of what it would mean if you did actually think that you were beautiful, if you were intelligent. When you build yourself up, you see it as a shameful thing. There's no shame in saying how great you are. You're freaking great. Did someone say good enough, smart enough, and doggone it, people like me? Oh my God, I loved the early SNLs. You know, like with Chris Farley and Adam Sandler, my favorite. So, okay, you are desirable as you are. You've been in separation for a while. You don't even really care whether or not a relationship comes in. You've established that you're fine by yourself, but you are going to be flirting. Someone's going to grab your attention. You're going to try and keep them at arm's distance because, again, you're not going to let anyone, step over that boundary. But this person is not trying to control you, not trying to make you fit any sort of mold. You are lovable as yourself, and that is what they're reaching out for. So the honeymoon phase is actually going to kick off rather fast. Who's everywhere? I'm lost. All right. So honeymoon phase is going to kick off really soon. Well, from the get-go, because again, you're getting out of your own way. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. You may have even come across this person through your group of friends, but I usually go for signs and synchronicities on this. So again, you're not crazy for noticing them. I'm divine, and oh, Danny, you got to make that a bumper sticker. I love that. So if you are looking for reconciliation, you've been in separation from your counterpart for a while, and now get ready for some lighthearted, flirty text, emails, that initial, hey, are we even able to talk? And if you get the go-ahead, or if you give the go-ahead, which I think that you will, because I don't think that there was love ever gone, keep it light, keep it flirty, and, well, you're going to want to actually start at square one. Because if you play the old story, you're going to be in separation because, well, that's where everything led to. And again, you guys are very different people now. So this is going to be happening soon, and you've been getting signs and synchronicities from all along, for a long, long time. Not for all along, for God's sakes. Sorry about that. You've been getting signs and synchronicities about them coming back in your life. You've probably been dreaming about them. Trust me, it is reciprocated and reflective of them, and that is it's going to be a wonderful start. Look, the angels on this. I actually never noticed that before. In the boat, and how in Italy, the boat, they're not boat cars. What the heck are they? Anyway, put it in the comments. I never noticed the angel wings on that one. So if this is talking about already established partnerships, then you guys have put in the boundaries. You guys have been, you know, letting yourselves go have fun with other people. Not, I don't mean that in, you know, like group love. I mean that in like just go have fun with your friends. I'll have fun with my friends. But again, if you're in an open marriage, who the heck am I to judge? I really don't care as long as everyone's a consenting adult. But this is giving you guys the courtship feeling where you guys have that fresh and hey Jesse. So yeah, the whole new courtship part to the relationship, it's refreshing. It gives you that sense of wonder again. You guys are, you know, finding out little tidbits about yourself, and it's fun to share that with someone because there's a line. You guys aren't one entity, it's two. So I hope that that made sense. So this is the part. I'm going to call it at 30:45 because it seems like a nice round number. Silver dust. All right. Just a little reading down now. Okay. No sweat. So do you have any idea of what deck you want me to use? Or I'm being pulled to actually 2 decks, the Archetype and Wisdom of the Oracle. All right. You've completely ceased and desisted on cleaning up anything that's on your side of the street, and I don't mean that in a physical way. And you want to see other people pick up the slack. Otherwise, why even bother? So, what is the third card that wants to come out? Now, I know that you are having the they better show up bit. Okay, all right, hang on one second, Jesse. I know that you want them to show up, but you still have to take care of your side of the road. You still have to do your maintenance. Trust that whatever is coming is actually coming. And let's see. This is part of the transition phase. So, yeah, you will. It's really just a call of trust at this point. But again, you can't cease from all your activities and expect this to actually be completed. Let's see. I hope that that made sense. Guys, if I pull a card for you and it doesn't make sense, then please ask for clarification. All right, Seeker. Oh, so I feel like this is actually a spiritual endeavor. It's like you have gotten so pissed with Source recently, excuse my language, that you're like, you want to show me something amazing. You know, until morale improves, I'm going to sit here with my lemonade and everything can F off. That's nice and dandy, but divine spirit can't be manipulated because it is the creation of you. It sees your ego, it sees your potential, it sees where you are going. So get off the keister and get back to work. And trust that what is coming to you is coming to you. And it is meant for you. But again, Source is not really the one. All right, let's see. Nope. Well, after this, I'm going to be doing an interview with some awesome CEOGs. I like saying that. I'm gonna, you wanna, if anyone uses that now, it's trademark and I would like a royalty. Good night, Chelsea. Send my love to the fam. Can't wait to see you in like a week. Oh my God, it's gonna be an effing week. Okay, yeah, we are going to the Arts District. I love the Arts District. So who was getting the next reading? It was about no connection. All right. It does involve love, the whole purging phase, the clearing phase, world crumbling, and doing a lot of healing work. All right, Danny. And Scribe. So they have, oh, this kind of reminds me of this weekend. They have been going through this divine intervention, angel healing, and it's like waking up in cold sweats. They have been doing a lot of emotional healing, a lot of emotional baggage, a lot of stuff they didn't even realize was part of their journey. But they are in hermit mode. It's absolutely fine. It's not anything against you, but they are going through the shaman teaching. All right, and hang on one second. Let's see. All right, this is gonna involve a lot of insight. So just trust that what they're going through right now is emotional healing. It's nothing to do with you. Their pathway's being cleared and it's going to be better and firm. So I hope that that made sense. All right, and let's see. Danny, for you, I'm getting daily guidance from your angels. Oh, thank you. So Jesse, the archetype cards, the no communication one, those were for you. Ooh, Danny, I love it, I love it. I think you actually got similar cards